Hello, welcome. Thanks for liking my videos and subscribing to my channel. I do appreciate it. For those new to the channel, welcome. My name is Tim. I bring you Villages related content. The Villages is a 55 plus community located in Central Florida. It is the fastest growing community in the nation, according to the 2022 Metropolitan Statistical Analysis reports. It's also the safest community in Florida based on the 22-23 crime rate data. They have a very low crime rate in the Villages of 1,044 crimes for every 100,000 people. And there are approximately 170,000 people that live in the Villages, Florida. Today's video, I want to show you some of the areas that you can buy lots of land to build your new home. I want to show you where these lots are located. I also want to bring you the bond information on these lots. You will see there is a large discrepancy in the bond amounts between these neighborhoods. And for those new to the channel, the bond is the infrastructure cost that the developer passes on to the home buyer. And the home buyer has the option to pay the bond off or pay it in equal installments over 30 years' time with an interest rate and administration fees. I will show you two areas in the Villages where you can buy lots of land. I will show you the bond information, and I will explain to you the differences in bond cost. The first thing I want to show you is the map, which is in front of you. This is the southern part of the Villages. This is where they are building and constructing new homes. They also have home sites available for sale. You see in the upper right corner the Turnpike, Florida Turnpike. Bexley Trail is running north and south. And you have McNeil Drive. This is the Isabella Garden Villas. This area is the village of Well Point. This area here is the village of Oak Hollow. And right here is the Eastport Town Square and Central Lake. And you can see a lot of new homes. These dots represent new homes. The yellow dots represent homes that are pending. They have an accepted offer on them. And the dark colored dots and the blue dots are homes, brand new homes that are available for sale. You also see brown dots. The brown dots are lots of land that you can purchase to build your home on. These lots are located in the village of Oak Hollow, and I will zoom in and show you these lots. I will show you the pricing of these lots as well as the bond information for these lots. Right now, if you want to build a new home, you can build a new home in the village of Oak Hollow. The developer has these lots for sale, and they are located a little bit south of the Well Point Recreation Center. These homes or these lots are located in the village of Oak Hollow, and the Oak Hollow Recreation Center is located right down here on the bottom part of your screen. Off to the left, you will see the Oak Hollow Veranda Homes West neighborhood, and you do see the Woodlands Championship Golf Course. Let's take a look at these lots. You do see two areas in the village of Oak Hollow where they have lots available for sale. You see this area over here, and you see the area just south of the Well Point Recreation Center. Let's take a look at the first area, which is located south of the Well Point Rec Center. You do see they have several lots of land for sale. This is a designer home neighborhood, and you can only build designer homes in this area as well as possibly a premier home if the lot is large enough. And I did a video a few days ago that explains the premier homes. They're a little bit larger home. They're the largest series of home that the Villages offers to build for you. And you can only build those premier homes on a lot of land that's large enough to support it. Otherwise, you will have to select from a designer home. A designer home is the most popular series home that the Villages builds. They range in square footage from 18 or 1900 square feet up to 2500 square feet. And this neighborhood of land that you can purchase is developed to build designer homes on. And I want to take a look at some of these lots, and some of the lots that I would recommend would be right along Thomas Trail. You would enter the front of the home off of Thomas Trail. And if you build a designer home on any one of these three lots, the back of the home would face north. And in most cases, your designer homes will have a lanai in the back of the home. That lanai would be facing north, which is a desirable location. It minimizes the sun exposure and reduces the heat and allows you to spend more time in your lanai outdoor in Florida. It does get very warm in Florida. So the first lot I want to show you is this lot right along Thomas Trail. The developer has a list price of $8,000. It is an interior lot, and the developer does price these lots a little bit differently depending on the size and the location of these lots. Some of the lots along the golf course are considered to be view lots, and the prices will be higher. But you can see that the developer does not have any of these view lots listed for sale. So if you look at this lot here on 6442 Thomas Trail, you will see that this lot is located in unit number 289V. And I wanted to bring you the bond information because, as you can see, the price of the land is $8,000. That is the location, and it is in the village of Oak Hollow. And if you're interested in purchasing any of these lots of land, you will need to call a Villages sales representative at the phone number listed here or up in the upper right corner of your screen. So the bond information on unit 289V is right here, and the bond balance is $46,602.62. And you do have the choice to purchase that, pay the bond off all at once or in equal installments over 30 years' time. If you choose equal installments, you will pay $3,082.95 over 30 years' time. You will see the bond has an interest rate of 4.72%, and they do have small administration charges each year. And if you pay the bond off over 30 years' time, you would be paying in a total of $92,470.47. And that, I believe you would need to consider that amount when you purchase the lot for $8,000. And I wanted to bring you this information to show you the differences between the bond amounts in the two areas. I will show you a second area where lots are available for sale. I also wanted to highlight the fact that the price of the land is $8,000, but you're also obligated to pay the bond off for $46,602. So in theory, the total price of the lot would be the $46,602 plus your $8,000. So it would be in that $54,602 range for this particular area. And as I mentioned before, there are a lot of different lots in this Oak Hollow neighborhood that's located adjacent to the Woodlands Championship Golf Course. And you can see that the lots range in price $8,000, $15,000, $12,000, and that depends on location as well as the size of the land. So you'll also need to consider the bond amount. So the second neighborhood I wanted to show you where lots are available for sale are right over here, adjacent to Corbin Trail. These lots are still considered in the village of Oak Hollow, and they are located very near the Well Point Postal and Recreation Center. And all of these lots are located very near the Eastport Town Square, which is located here. Less than a 10-minute golf cart ride to Eastport, which is a desirable location to be in. And I wanted to show you the differences in bonds. You can see where these lots are located in Unit 289V. And over here you can see lots of land that are located in Unit 173V. And you can see that they have prices of $10,000 and $5,000 depending on which lot you are choosing. And I will zero in and show you this $10,000 lot. This is a $5,000 lot. Keep in mind the back of your home of these three lots would be facing Corbin Trail. This is an interior lot which costs a little bit more. But I wanted to show you the bond information in Unit 173V. These are located in the village of Oak Hollow. They are located in the county of Sumter. And Unit 173V bond information is as follows: $53,355 if you pay it all off all at once up front. Or if you pay it off over 30 years' time, you'd be paying in a total of $105,869.21. You would have annual payments of $3,529.67. They would show up on your property tax bill from Sumter County as a non-ad valorem charge, and you would pay that to Sumter County, who would then pass that back through to the villages. The interest rate is 4.72%. And I wanted to show you there's a large difference in bond. Here we have $53,355 in Unit 173V. And if you purchase a lot in the first neighborhood I showed you, that is $46,602 for your bond amount. So you can see that depending on what neighborhood you choose to build your home, the bond amounts can vary quite a bit. Let me know in the comments below what you think. You could theoretically build a home here or less than a quarter mile away over here, and you could save yourself quite a bit of money on bond amounts. 53 down to 46, you're talking $6,000 in bond amount costs that you could save just by purchasing a lot over in this neighborhood. Let me know in the comments below what you think of that. That is your video for today. Thank you for liking. Thank you for subscribing. Feel free to share the video with those that you feel are interested in this content. Take care. Have a safe weekend, everyone. Happy Father's Day, too.